So what's up? I'm Professor B on TUTV, and I am here with
Monique, Brianna, and Bernasia.
And we're on the campus of Houston Community College Central, and we're in Houston, Texas, baby. Yeah. All right, so first question, I want to talk to you all about financial aid. First question I want to ask, what are the 4 different types of financial aid?
Okay, I know you have a loan.
A scholarship,
work study.
This group is on it.
And grants.
Okay, this group is on it, so let's run through those again. Let's talk about the ones that we don't have to pay back. Scholarships.
Grants. Work study.
And then there's one that you have to pay back, which is
loans.
And we want to stay away from the loans. Okay, and then we'll talk about loans again in a quick second. Next question. As a result of doing the FAFSA, you can get the loans, the work study, and the grants. But my question is, what does the acronym FAFSA stand for?
Free application, federal student aid.
Federal student aid. Let's say it again. So what does the acronym FAFSA stand for?
Free application for federal student aid.
Okay, now we working. Okay, this group is on it. Okay, so I got another acronym for y'all. Let's see how well you all are on it. So as a result of doing the FAFSA, once you complete the FAFSA, there's a formula number given at the end based on how many people are in your household, how many people are in college, and then basically how much income is brought into the household. That number is referred to as the EFC. What does EFC stand for?
Estimated financial status or student.
Y'all taking some. I like this group.
That statistics.
The expected family contribution. The expected family contribution. So the EFC stands for the expected family contribution. Now, the EFC is not saying that your family is expected to pay that amount, but it does 2 things. Number 1, it helps the school determine the need. What you'll do is you'll take the overall cost of attendance for the school, you subtract the EFC number, and then that gives you your need. That's important to know. Then the EFC also helps determine if you qualify for the federal Pell Grant. If your EFC is within the threshold of the Pell Grant limit that year, then you'll get the Pell Grant. So next year, if your EFC is 0, you'll get $6,000 in the Pell Grant. If it's above $6,000, then it's a great chance that you will not get the Pell Grant. But it's important for you to understand the EFC. Next question, we talked about loans earlier. So there are 3 different types of federal loans that students typically use. There's the Parent Plus, the federal unsubsidized loan, and the federal subsidized loan. My question is, what is the difference between the federal subsidized loan and the federal unsubsidized loan?
Unsubsidized would, don't ask me.
You started with so much momentum, I thought you had it. So,
like subsidized.
I'll give y'all a hint. Both of them accumulate interest, but one has a different penalty.
Okay, so maybe your family have to stay in their range for one?
Okay, so that's headed on the right track because one is need-based. The subsidized loan is need-based. So you have to have need. Once again, how do you calculate need?
You subtract it from the...
You subtract the EFC from the cost of attendance.
Yes.
So you have to have need to get the subsidized loan, but the main difference, the subsidized loan accumulates interest, the unsubsidized loan accumulates interest. The government pays back the interest on the subsidized loan 2 ways: while you're in school and while you're in deferment. So you can be in deferment 6 months after you graduate or withdraw. As long as you are in school or in deferment, the government will pay back the interest. But with the unsubsidized loan, the interest starts to accumulate immediately. Right. So if you had to use a loan, which loan would you want to use?
The subsidized.
The subsidized loan. But in order to use the subsidized loan, you must have what? Need. You must have need. I like this group. So and it's important to understand your need, because if you have room for the subsidized loan and you have to use loans, you want to use the subsidized loan. So, last question. Now we've been talking about financial aid, and it is October. Have you completed the 2019-2020 FAFSA application?
Yes, I did. I did it on the first day it came out.
You all are high school seniors, right?
Classification?
Seniors.
Seniors. I'm a senior.
And y'all go to the same school?
Yes.
All right, and then where will you be attending next year?
Probably the University of Texas Austin.
Preview.
UT.
Preview.
Probably UT as well.
Preview. Yes, shout out to all of the schools, shout out to the HBCUs, but shout out to you all. And I appreciate you all because you all are on your game. And I'm going to be real with y'all. I talked to a few college students and you all knew more than them. Congratulations, but I thank y'all. I appreciate it.
You're welcome.